No weapons were fired, no lives lost, but everyone on board understands how close the world came to the edge. In Beijing, state television frames the encounter as a defensive response. In Washington, the Pentagon calls it routine operations. Both statements are technically true and completely insufficient, because what happened in those 96 minutes was far more than routine. It was a full-spectrum test of American resolve, executed across air, sea, and subsurface domains, and the result was decisive. The U.S. Navy didn't just hold its ground, it owned the battle space without firing a single shot. The data collected from that morning, radar emissions, electronic fingerprints, acoustic returns, now lives deep inside classified archives. It will shape how future destroyers fight and how future sailors train. But the most important lesson from that day can't be graphed or simulated. It's discipline. In a world that measures power by volume, the U.S. Navy proves that silence can be deafening. Real deterrence isn't about who can shoot first, it's about who can stand calm when everyone else trembles. And that's what separates the professionals from the provocateurs. Weeks later, analysts across the Pacific call it a non-incident. But those who were there know better. The radar locks were real, the flight paths were dangerous, and the escalation chain was primed. And it was the restraint, not the weapons, that prevented disaster. For the crew of the John Finn, it wasn't luck, it was mastery. The kind of composure built over decades, refined in endless drills, and passed from one generation of sailors to the next. In the Taiwan Strait that morning, a single American warship demonstrated what dominance really looks like. Surrounded, jammed, and targeted from above and below, yet completely in control. The Pacific, they say, is a contested sea, but that day it wasn't a contest at all. Because in the quiet, disciplined hands of the U.S. Navy, the red line in the strait was never crossed, and the balance of power in the Pacific remained exactly where it's always been. History may never remember the names of the sailors aboard that ship, but their actions echo quietly through the ocean they protect.